Speaking of which, before after, why don't we get our mortgage update? Mr.
Oh, let's talk about oil.
Yeah.
Oil.
Gas.
You know, it it's been a crazy last few weeks. But this week, and I always like to start with this. We're ending the week in a better spot with interest rates than what we started. The whole news this week has been all about, of course, the new deal with Iran, signing, you know, the at least the understanding that they're working towards an agreement, which, you know, is weird wording. But so oil prices have plummeted. This morning we were under $68 a barrel, which, just for some contrast, just for, you know, to look at it, you have to go back to January of this year to get oil prices at $68 a barrel. Matter of fact, when the Iran conflict started, we were sitting at, I believe, right at $70 a barrel. So we're actually lower by 2% right now, almost 3%, than what it was before, you know, the Iran conflict started. Which, again, if you think about this, there's two things that drive inflation. I mean, and inflation is what we're all worried about, and why interest rates go up. Two things. One is the cost of oil right now. Transportation, let's put it that way. Delivering goods and services to the grocery store, going on vacation, all of those things. The cost of oil drives the cost of everything up. The second is employment numbers. Now, we've been seeing all employment is sky high. In a normal market, we would see interest rates, you know, going up anyway. But right now, it's been all about the oil on top of employment driving the cost of goods and services up even higher. So with oil prices coming down, everybody's kind of breathing this sigh of relief, because that's going to change the inflation numbers. So in a market that, quite frankly, I feel like we probably should be at these interest rates because of employment numbers and all of that kind of stuff, we're starting to see the interest rates go back down. So how far they go, we're not sure. You know, we almost lost the deal with Iran. Had a drone strike on another oil tanker, or another ship. I don't know if it was an oil tanker. So that almost screwed the deal up yesterday. But oil prices continue to drop. You know, if you listen to the current administration, they think it should drop even further into the 50s.